how do manufacturers go beyond having conversations about AI and find compelling AI use cases themselves without a deck coming to not intervene to consult?
Yeah, I mean, well, a lot of times what I feel like needs to happen, and I don't see in enough organizations, is to have a person or team assigned that is really there to focus on continuous improvement. And that could mean using AI, that could mean, changing what you write on a sheet of paper before you put it into the box and ship it to your customer, right?
Yeah.
It can be small, it can be large, but empowering a continuous improvement team to also have IT along with it and AI capabilities is the best way to, I think, approach the AI revolution. If you have a continuous improvement team, it's great because then you already have a muscle or an organizational muscle, so to speak, that has a team of people who are collaborating with you, that are on your side, that are not there to replace your job, right? Which is a whole nother topic I could
Oh
come
yeah.
back and talk about for
Oh yeah.
another hour. But if you don't have a continuous improvement team, you probably just don't know that they exist in the plant. And you just need to elevate that same approach and culture to an organizational level and empower those individuals to get together, or people or parts of your business, into a conference room for half a day and talk about their largest pain points, and maybe doing a failure modes and effects criticality analysis to understand why do we sometimes ship things that are not good, and
Yeah.
why does the customer find that and then have a complaint instead of us having the right controls, or whatever that might be from a pain point. The other thing I'll say is any organization should really try to find champions and find who is open to exploring new technology and being that agent of change in their area, and a SME who comes along with them, like, I guess, a cohort of people around them that listen,
Yeah.
right? So if you can find a Rory in an organization who's just naturally curious and wants to improve and knows where things just are kind of clunky in your organization, that's a great person to talk to, and then hold a workshop for that one process area or that one team or that one process to understand where can we apply technology to make things better.
So the champion that you're describing, that's not necessarily someone that holds a certain position, but that's a personality traits that's this champion. It's the traits that make them that champion that you're describing,
Yeah.
not the position.
Sometimes I've heard IT call them like allies, right?
Allies.
People who, are interested in learning, right? And
Yeah.
interested in investing in the organization. So they have sort of a personal interest in making things better, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes when we apply AI, we're just making employees' lives better. We're not actually affecting a customer. But a
Yeah.
lot of the times, we are making the customer experience better. We are responding to inquiries faster. We are
Yeah.
delivering goods faster. We are,
Yeah.
maybe, I heard on a podcast that a lot of the tariffs that have happened have not actually reached the end customer, that the distributors and the manufacturers are trying to work out margin and operate more efficiently to not have to pass along and increase their pricing. And if that is true, that is hugely significant, right? Anytime that we can better control our margins, we don't have to worry about demand dropping because I
Yeah.
am increasing my price.